organization, but I think some general advice that we can give is really start by understanding what problem you're trying to achieve, right? I think we see a lot of larger customers who come to us after a failed cloud transformation, or they're really having a difficult time in the planning process because they don't actually have a goal, right? There may be, a cloud is interesting, everybody's moving to cloud, our whole organization is doing it, or our customers expect it, or whatever it happens to be. And so we tend not to see a lot of really defined goals, right? And so when you think about it, good reasons that we see for moving to using cloud technologies are things like attracting a more modern and significant engineering practice. So we're having trouble recruiting and maintaining engineers because we don't use modern technologies, or increasing the pace of engineering deployments. We believe that we can launch software faster by moving to cloud, or that you have a particular workload that has needs that the cloud services very well. So a lot of times we see a lot of customers going, I want to take this old stuff and I want to put it on AWS. And it's like, well, what value are you actually getting out of that transformation? Now, if you're an e-commerce site and you have 3 times a year when your load is 10x or 20x or 100x more than other times in the year, then cloud can be a really good fit. So I think one of the major goals is figure out what you're trying to achieve and then scope really effectively to make sure that you can kind of start to do those things. I think the number one thing to remember about cloud transformation, and it's probably true of every business transformation, is that 99% of it is people and organizational change and culture change, and really 1% of it is technology change, right? And so if you go out and you try to buy the technology, that's great, and that can be very helpful and can reduce a lot of the effort that your organization has to go through. But if you neglect that cultural change and that technology, or so the cultural change and the people change, you're not going to get the benefits that you expect out of those things. So really having a clear view on what you're trying to achieve, and then understanding how you have to mold the organization and the culture to get there is kind of a key component of it.